Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Mission Nation. Welcome if you are new here. I am NcmRyu. This is my world. This is my world over here. This is Mission Nation. These are my people right here, and I'm super happy to have you joining the family. So hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Guys, I'm hanging out at AC Hotel today because my daughter has an exam. I got here at a little bit after 10 o'clock and she's not going to be done until 2 o'clock. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the entire time. But as I got here, I started working. I filmed some content for my new book. Well, it's not new. The book has been out for a while, but I did some edits on the book and now I am absolutely proud of the body of work that I have published. And so I can't wait for everyone to own a copy of this book. Let me put a disclaimer out there. The book was written for women. Yeah. Healing of a broken woman. However, gentlemen, you can also purchase the book because you have to learn about women, learn about some of the things that women go through. So purchase the book, even though the book is written for women. Purchase the book, learn from the book so that you can care for your wife, your partner, better, right? So go ahead and purchase. The book is so inexpensive. It's $20 USD for the paperback and $12 USD, 20 USD, 12 USD, 20 USD for the paperback, 12 USD for the Kindle ebook version for those who want to read on the go. I have the Kindle version on my devices because yes, I want to read on the go and I don't always have a big enough bag to put a book in. So right. You can purchase both versions if you are an ardent reader and you want to, because sometimes it just gives you a different feeling when you have the book in your hand and you're able to flip the pages. It gives you a different feeling. So you can purchase both versions so that you can have both experiences. Guys, listen, I told y'all in the last video that I would be talking about this book. I first published this book in 2020. I can't even remember what I was going through at the time, but I just knew that that book was in me somewhere and I had to get it out. However, I didn't really push the book as much as I could have in that time because I knew that there was a better version of the book in me. You know, I knew that there was a better version in me. And so I kind of waited. I kind of promoted it just a little bit, but then I also kind of held it back because I knew that there was more. And the Lord put me on lockdown for 2 days last week. During the week that I wasn't feeling my best self, I ended up being so productive. And this is why I know that our productivity and what is in us is greater than whatever mood we are in. It's greater than whatever mood we are in, right? So if we allow the Lord to have his way in us, then our mood will not determine what we produce. Last week, as you would have seen, or as I would have hinted, so in my last video, I felt like I was fighting for my life last week, medically and also mentally. But during that time, I ended up doing 3 events, and I ended up doing 3 events, and the Lord put me on lockdown. I mean, 2 days. I did nothing else. When I told you that I was up until after 2, after 3, in the night, the MacBook on the bed with me, I would just shut it down, get a few hours sleep, and then I just open back my eyes in the morning, tell the Lord, thank you for waking me up, and I just flip the MacBook open, and I just went right back into just writing. I went right back into writing. I went right back into editing the covers. I just went right in. And out of those 2 days that the Lord, just locked me in, just cocooned me, I was able to do the edits on this book, The Healing of a Broken Woman. I did the edits on it, and I also did the edits on my upcoming book, The Blessings on the Broken Road. That's my upcoming book. So it is on Amazon. It is available for sale, but I'm not ready to really promote it yet. It will come. I really want to focus on this book. This is what the Holy Spirit is pushing me to in this time, that this is the book that needs to get out there before the other one. So even though the other one is, it's live, it's available, but this Healing of a Broken Woman is the book for this season, for this time. And I know, based on what I'm feeling in my spirit, that there are several women out there who need this book, and that is why the Holy Spirit put me on a lockdown to finally give birth to this to this book. I am so happy and I am so proud, and I'm hardly proud of myself. I hardly verbalize. I'm proud of myself, but I hardly verbalize that I'm proud of myself. I rather push up somebody else and highlight somebody else and push somebody else, but I have to do it. I have to do this because if the Lord cannot trust us with the projects that he has placed inside of us to spread it to the nation, then we won't get the rest of what he has in store for us, because he cannot trust us to carry it. So I'm super excited. I want every woman who is watching to grab your book, get your book. I just recorded some readings from the book, some excerpts from the book. I can't recall that word, excerpts from the book. You know what I'm talking about? I just recorded some to put out there. So I just recorded promo for my book, and I'm oh my God, I cannot tell you how excited and proud I am of this body of work. Guys, please go and get it. I remember years ago when I went to Jamaica, the National Library of Jamaica, that is where you purchase your ISBN. That is where you purchase your ISBNs for your book. So if you're an upcoming author, you need your ISBN, right? If you don't have that for yourself and you're publishing on Amazon, you're going to end up using their ISBN, right? It's better to use your own. And I remember when I went there to purchase my ISBN, you can purchase 1, or you can purchase 3 or 5 or a bundle of 10. And I remember that I decided to purchase 10 because I knew that there was so much more in me. At the time that I purchased that, I only had 1 book out, Overcoming Abuse by God's Design. That was the only book I had out. But I knew that there was so much more in me. And now to date, this is my 5th publication. This is my 5th book. So I have more, 5 more books to get out of me. And I am so excited. I'm excited about what the Lord is doing. Let me encourage somebody that is watching this. Let me encourage you. Do what God is asking you to do. Do what the Lord is asking you to do. There is blessing in obedience. There is blessing in obedience. There's so much joy in obedience. There is deliverance in obedience. If the Lord is prompting you to write, whether it's a book or a song or start a business or whatever it is that the Lord has entrusted in your hands, do it with all diligence. Do it with godly pride. Just do it and trust the journey to the Lord. Trust the know-how to the Lord. He will work it out. When I was directed to edit the book and get the book out there, I didn't know the next step. I didn't know the next step. I just knew that I was going to do it. This person who is afraid of the internet, this person who is nervous about taking up a camera, this person who is timid about anything that has to do with involving, people and the internet and whatever. I don't know where this boldness come from. Well, this can only be the Lord. There is this boldness when it comes onto this book right now. There is no fear in getting this out there because I know that the Lord wants it out there, and so there is no fear in me doing this right now. And so I'm super happy to share this book with my community, and I need your support. From the very day the book came out, persons have already started to purchase their books. Churches have reached out to get the book in numbers for their women's department and to give for their women's department, to give to their members, so on and so forth. Guys, if you're watching, you're a church leader, women's president, whatever it may be, please reach out to purchase your book bundle for your women's department, ladies ministry, whatever it may be. Purchase the books, give to them. It's the book cheap, $1,000 for the book. Buy it as a gift for somebody. Gift it to somebody. Gift the book to somebody. You are helping somebody to heal when you do this. Buy it for your church, buy it for women's groups, whatever it may be. Buy it for your book club, for our girls, day at Devon House or Hope Zoo, whatever it may be, Hope Gardens, and just read, talk about the book. There are pages in the book where you can write your own notes. You can use this as an activity in your women's department, in your youth department, for your young ladies, whatever it may be. Start your book club and make this book a part of it. Thank you in advance for your purchase. Love you, my community, and I pray that you will show the love and support by purchasing your book. Love you. Hi guys. So I thought I ended this video before, but I had to come back because I had to give you all an update on my book. So since I recorded the last clip, and if you notice I'm sitting in the same spot, so it's not long ago. Listen, book sales have, listen, I have to be talking and holding back the tears. Persons are purchasing their books. Persons are purchasing my book. I am so happy. One of the messages that makes me so happy is that my book is being used to prepare for teaching. So church is using my book to prepare lessons to teach. Tell me if none of a ball scream and holler to the Lord. This is what obedience looks like. This is what obedience looks like. Obedience to the move of the Lord. Listen, oh my God, I am so happy. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I can't wait to get home to edit the read with me videos that I just recorded for my book. I am over the moon. It's after 1, so hopefully I soon get the call from Kayla that she's ready so that we can head home and I can get on editing videos to start posting. But get your book. Get your book. Get your book, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what is before this. Well, I know what is immediately before this. What is immediately before this is me showing y'all that I got up to seeing my banner down. It just came down by itself, the banner for the show, and my mixer not working. My mixer is not working. So I checked the system. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I have an event and I'm the MC for that event. So I was saying, since I won't be on tomorrow, that's Thursday, let me come on tonight, Wednesday, and just, I said, let me check the, system, because the last time we were on, we had that squeaking and that, in and out. So I said, let me just, see what I can do to the system to come on tonight. And I turn on, I turn off, I turn at, nothing is coming out of the mixer. Nothing at all is coming out of the mixer. Plugged in, plugged out the MacBook. Nothing is coming out of the mixer. So the mixer is shot. That's it. And honestly, I felt like crying. To be honest, I felt like crying because I'm just over all of this. I am over everything that is happening with the system. I have thought about, you have some persons on TikTok that just put up them phone and just play music in them house and, and they just put up their phone, play music on the TV or a speaker box or whatever, and they just do what they're doing. I've thought about all of that, but you see where I live, you see the scheme that I live in, the man noise not play. You see, as soon as noise gets too much, there's a call to the president of the community, and you get a call or you get a message. No. So I cannot do the open concept where music and delivering the word is concerned, because sometimes in delivering the word, it gets real passionate and so my decibel will go up and then it's going to sound like me and somebody over here arguing and so that wouldn't work for me. So I have to have the system where the sound is contained. It's just in my earphones and you're just hearing it on your end and it's not in the house, my mixer is short and that's that. The banner just come on by itself, and even though it's right there. Because I just didn't have the energy I just didn't have the energy to deal with it. So I just didn't deal with it. So that's what you saw before this. Before, no, I think I'm going to put in the clip when I went to AC Hotel, when I was working that day. And then here, for the past 2 weeks, I've been, in and out where my health is concerned. But it has been 2 of the most busiest weeks ever. It has been 2 of the most busiest, that's a term, weeks ever. I have been so busy. Meetings and meetings and meetings and meetings and projects and different tasks, and it's just been a lot. When I tell you a lot, it has been a lot. Sometimes I
I jump out of one meeting and just have a minute between this meeting to go into the next meeting. And while I'm in that meeting, I'm on my other phone and I'm responding to messages, or my MacBook is open and I'm trying to complete some projects, and I am catering to my students and my clients. And when I tell you that these past 2 weeks have been a lot, it has been a lot. It has pulled a lot from me these past 2 weeks. So dealing with all of that while not being well, while still having to show up for, myself and my children and my church, it's not easy. But I'm going through, I haven't been to the gym in the past 2 weeks either, because it has just been a lot. My body wasn't in the place to manage. And can I tell you something? I missed gym for 2 weeks. I know, so the weight coming back on, I just can't bother with my body. The weight is already coming back on. So Una miss gym Monday, not missing the gym on Monday. So that's kind of an update for the blank space. The blank space that, was there. I did not get to upload. The day that I went to AC Hotel, I, vlogged that with the intention to complete vlogging for that week, but then I wasn't well, and so nothing happened other than me being in bed and working. I worked. You would have seen that my book is out there and it's doing so well. Let me say thank you to all those who have already purchased their copies. Thank you very much. And to those who have not yet purchased, yes, please and thank you. The link will be in the description below. Please support by purchasing my book. It will change your life. It will help you a lot. So please purchase my book. I have other projects working on, and I'm just working. So this part of the video is lighter. I'll be showing you the things on my vanity. Oh my God. I hope I can get through it without this video being too long. Yeah, I'm going to show you the things that I have on my vanity. So this is the girly girl, Michelle. No. Please remember that I'm just a girl before I became a wife, before I became a mother, before I became your church sister, before I became evangelist, before I became anything else in any office. Michelle is just a girl. You understand? Yeah, man. And when all of those other titles and offices and this and that is, when all of them put on and I come to the door, Michelle is just a girl. So this is the girly part of Michelle, because she's just a 16-year-old trapped in a 46-year-old body. You understand? Yeah, man. So the 16-year-old is going to come out. Right. So, oh my God, where do I start? Alright, let me see how quickly I can run through what is on here. My alcohol. Cannot leave my bedside because I'm almost always stuffy. So, my alcohol. The next thing is my Johnson & Johnson baby lotion, and it's for me. Yes, I use the baby lotion. Do not judge me. I mix my lotion. Let me show you the other one. It's all up the phone, out the phone. Alright, so I use my baby lotion, and I also use this Jogging Sparkling Berry. Sparkling Berry is the fragrance that I love. They have, I think, about 6 different fragrances, but this is the one that I love. If it's not this, it's the EOS, but EOS is on the pricier side, so when I don't want to do the bag of spending, I get Dragons. It is just as good as EOS, guys. So it's skincare on a budget. Alright, so these are my lotions. Again, do not judge me. I'm just a girl. Alright, so that. And this is my Dr. Teal's Shea Sugar Scrub, and the fragrance is Rose. I love love this. Right, so that is my sugar scrub, guys. It's not going to be in no particular order, it's just all over the place. All right, these are my probiotic gummies, probiotic and cranberry, and as you can see, right, good. So ladies, you know why we do this, right? So that I had to drop the phone because I moved the lotion that was holding up the phone, because I no longer have a tripod, because my tripod broke. I no longer have one, so I need to get one. All right, so I have this. Okay, so I have retinol 8 from this brand serum. I use this at night on my face. It's a face serum. I know when we are 40 and over, retinol and collagen a must in your skincare. Retinol and collagen, yeah man, because as you get older, your skin is going to start sagging, and the age spots and the wrinkles, all of those things are going to set in. So having retinol and collagen in your skincare is top tier for those who are 40 and over. This is from my own line, NcmRyu Body Essentials. This is our glitter brightening body oil in this dry time that we are in right now. This oil is excellent for the body. I use it when I'm going out. I don't use it when I'm going to bed, because it's oil. So I don't use it when I'm going to bed. I use it when I'm going out, and it has glitter in there. So wherever you put it, you're going to glow. You understand? Yeah, wherever you put it, you are going to glow. All right, good. This is Flutica. This is for my allergies. It's a nasal spray for my allergies. Okay, that is there. All right. Cannot do without scented candles, so I have more than one of these. You want to get me a gift? Get me scented candles. I love scented candles. All right, so that. All right, running through. Oh, and while I'm going through, I'll tell you what I recommend and what don't make sense, because sometimes I buy some things and them don't make sense, right? So I'll tell you what makes sense. This is my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. Listen to me. It says morning burst, but I use this every single time. I bought this, I have not used another soap on my face. Before this, I used my own soap on my face. I either use the anti-aging bar from NcmRyu Body Essentials, or I use the turmeric and the kojic acid bar. But I wanted to take a break and try something different. So I started on this. And the reason why I took a break from my bars, since I started on the medication that I'm on, I started to have some breakouts. When I used the medication. So I wanted to try something different to see if it would help with the breakout, and it did. So 10 out of 10, I recommend this. On my vanity, I have a hand sanitizer. Right? It's not just for COVID. We use hand sanitizer as often as is necessary, right? All right, another thing that I use, this is a vitamin C turmeric brightening facial cleanser. It comes with the little exfoliating scrub. This feels good on the face. Does it do anything? It cleanses the face. That's what it does. It doesn't brighten your skin or anything. It doesn't change your skin tone, right? So even though it says brightening facial cleanser, it doesn't change your skin tone. This feels good. This is relaxing, right? When you use this on your face, and because it's foaming, that. Would I recommend? I would recommend it for those reasons, because it feels good on the face. And the foaming thing is cute and girly. That's all. Now, this looks like water, but it is not water. This is a mixture of rose water and glycerin, right? So rose water and glycerin that's the mixture. So it's not regular water. This you use to mist your face or your body. Rose water is healthy and good for your skin, and glycerin is a humectant, and humectants, just like honey, pulls moisture out of the environment into your skin. Again, for this dry time that we are in, a humectant is very good for you to use on your skin. So when you get up in the morning or you are running out, just spray it on your face. You can use your sunscreen after that, and you're gone, so you have double protection. This, you see where it's at? And I just did this mixture last week, and that's where it at, and I did it for my girls. So they have their bottles with this mixture because, yeah man, you have to protect the skin in this weather that we are having. Alright, the next thing, this is my cocoa butter glow body oil. Yes, another body oil. When you see outside today, the weather is terrible for our skin, right? If you're seeing the back of Stitch head, I'm catching up the phone on Stitch. Anyway, so cocoa butter glow body oil smells heavenly. So yes, I would recommend this, and it feels lovely on your skin. When this you can use when you're going to your bed, because it doesn't transfer to the linen on the bed. So you can use it. It smells heavenly. Alright, so the phone just tumbled down a while ago. Right, so let's Alright, so the next thing that I cannot do without is cotton. I cannot do without cotton, right? I use it every night and every morning on my skin. Whatever I'm applying, yeah man, I'm gonna use my cotton, right? The next thing that's on my vanity is a bottle of acetone. For those of us who do nails, you know that acetone is needed sometimes when you want to soak your nails off. Another must-have in your skincare routine is a good sunscreen, right? Sunbum 50. This is the one that I use. There's another one that I use in about it finish. That one, I use that one more than this one, it finish. The other one that I have, I threw away the thing before I did this, because that one I would definitely recommend. I don't remember the name of it though, but I would definitely recommend that. It's not only good for, sunscreen, but it helps. It's not only for protecting from the sun, but it's good for hyperpigmentation. That I noticed from it, because I have two troubled areas right here. So from COVID, I had the breakout with wearing the mask, and the two dark areas just stay. No matter what I use on my face, the two dark areas, they just don't move. They just go. Right. Another thing that's on my vanity is this turmeric facial essence. It's like a serum. I got this and this in a set from my students, from my nursing students. It came in a set. What else? Something else came in the set, and I don't remember what it was, but something else came in the set. And I got it a long time, and it's still almost full, so I don't really use it. So I can't really recommend it, right? And on my vanity is another of my products. I use my products. I don't sell them to y'all, and I don't use them for myself. I use my products, right? Look here. Let me get them. Next thing you think, I'll be joking. Let me save no more. I threw away the other bottles. Look, these are all hair growth oils. Oh, don't play with me. I use my products. Right? So these are all hair growth oils. I ensure that I stock up on my oils. I don't miss my oils. I use my oils religiously. Well, not religiously. Sometimes I go days and weeks without using it. Cause if you know my hair, if my hair gets thicker than how it's thick now, I don't know who will manage it. But I use my oils. If you notice how many of them I have on my vanity. All right, next on my vanity is my Dr. Teal's body wash with pure Epsom salt. And for those of you who go with your granny, you know that Epsom salt is used as a relaxant. You soak your foot in it and it relaxes you. And so, as this says, soothe and sleep. It is for soothing and sleeping. Lavender essential oils helps calm the mind, promoting a better night's sleep. 10 out of 10. I recommend. Highly recommend. Do not use it in the day unless you want to sleep in the day. Use it at night. It will help you to sleep. It will help you to sleep. So I recommend it. And you notice the big buckle when we buy? Okay. Yeah, because I was having trouble sleeping at night. So when I saw it, I said, you know what, let me try it. So I recommend that. This is Beauty Formula's Feminine Intimate Cleansing Wash. I don't have to say much about this. Ladies, y'all know what this is for. I have the lavender fragrance. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I recommend that too. You understand? Yeah, man, I do. And this is the pear soap. So I shower with this in the daytime, and I use the Dr. Teal's at night, and I use the feminine wash where it's supposed to be used. And yeah, so shower time is a chore. Shower time is a chore with all of these different things, but you feel so good when you are done. You know, you spend time on yourself, you feel good, man. Feel really, really, really good. This is Desitin Daily Defense. No, I don't have a baby. Yes, I use Desitin on my face. You would have seen in a previous vlog where I was putting it on my face. My entire face was white because it helps to restore your skin barrier. I was using it because I had the breakout. As I said earlier, I had the breakout from when I started on the medication that I am on. I realized that I started to have a terrible breakout, and I saw this trend on TikTok, and I was influenced to try the Desitin, and I would recommend using the Desitin on your skin. If you have sensitive skin, hypersensitive skin, I don't say Michelle tell you to use it. Please ask your doctor. But the zinc oxide in it is very, very good for your skin. It's good for your skin barrier, and so it really helps. See there, it's almost finished, so you know that I use it, right? So I need to get another one, right? So I would recommend that. My allergies are starting to act a fool. Next on my vanity, oh my god, Nevada. What you know it in Spanish, but anyway, it's a collagen face cream. I told you earlier that when you are 40 and over, you need collagen and you need retinol in your skincare routine. Those two ingredients must have. So I bought these in Panama. I bought these in Panama when I went with my mom. When I was with my mom, my sister, and my daughter, and I bought for my mom also. I actually bought a set the first time I went to Panama with Kiara, and then I bought these when I went back with my mom. I also have my retinol night cream. You know, so I'm not going to tell you something and I'm not using it, right? I have my retinol night cream from DV10, and I would recommend this night cream also. I have had it for a while, just because you don't need to use a lot. A little goes a far way. The only thing with this is that I don't like the smell. That's the only thing, and that's one of the reasons why I don't use it often either. I don't like the smell. Me don't like the smell. But this, yeah man, it smells lovely and it's gold, you see? And you see that I use it, okay? Right, it smells. Oh yes, I got eye patches with this. Now I remember, gold eye patches. They were so cute. Next on my vanity, I have magnesium complex. High potency, supports muscle relaxation and function, and I take these at night because it supports relaxation. Next on my vanity, I have deodorant, and I alternate them. Nothing special. Nothing special. I alternate them. Next on my vanity, I have a face steamer. Yeah, it's a little bit cute. You see the light come on? Right. So you put water in here and you turn it on and the steam comes out and you see changes color as cute. And you use it to, to moisturize your face. So like how I have the rose water and glycerin, I can put it in there, and instead of just spraying my face, I can just use it. So you get what I'm selling, guys? Yeah, man, you get what I'm selling. I know you do. So let me put this back, because who is going to fix up at this place when all are gone? Is me the one leave work give? In our work. And you see them big? Yeah, man. Medications. Story of my life. Next, I have my cleansing nose pore strips. Because sometimes your nose has white heads and black heads on them. So I use them. So you just put the strip on and leave it for a while, and you pull it off, and it lifts the black heads and white heads off. Oh my god. Alright. Next on my vanity, I have a hand cream. You just drop this in your bag wherever you're going. Next up is my derma roller. There was a time in my life that I thought I would have needed a derma roller. I saw it being advertised on TikTok, and again I was influenced because I'm always having problems with my edges because I love to catch up my hair tight. That's it. I don't have any problem with the rest of my hair. My hair is growing like crazy because of my hair growth oil, but every time I use my oil on my edges, child, they don't stay, because I'm always pulling my hair with these hairstyles. So I have traction alopecia because of the hairstyles. And so I bought the derma roller, and I, used to use it with my oil. So whenever I put the oil on my scalp, I'd use the derma roller there, but then I just couldn't bother because it's hot. And yeah. Next is another candle. Another scented candle. As I said, I love scented candles. Oh my god. Alright. Now we go to next on my vanity are pimple patches. We know pimple patches, right? That you put on bumps, and this one carried, I think, 1,000. Something like that. So I'll have this for a long time. Next on my vanity, meds. A bag of meds. Where's the other one? Anyway, medications. A whole lot of medication. Always a whole lot of medication. Right? Now we move to my favorite part. My watches. I have one here, one there, and I have a trinket box, a trinket thing that has in someone. Right? Oh, sorry. And I bought this set, I think in Fontana, that comes with the brushes. And they're cute. Aren't they just the cutest? Look. Yes. Where are we? Are you seeing? Aren't they just the cutest? Look at that. Love it. So I have that, and I have a family picture on the vanity. Now we go to our scent. Sometimes they get gifts and you get some little body spray and something in it. So this is Air Body Spray, Beautiful Peacock. It has a flowery fragrance. I really don't like flowers kind of thing, but I got it, so I'm using it. I have, is it nude blanche? But for men, it's a signature collection. This is it. I love it, but it's a male fragrance. I love male fragrances as long as too musk, yeah, it's a male fragrance. So I use that. Sometimes I mix it with the floral one, because as I said before, I'm not a fan of the flowers smell, even though I'm a girl. I'm not a fan of it. This I don't remember. Oh, see, it's on it. Far away. The little one. I got a set from my students too. And this baby one came in it. Now we're moving on to the final things on my for my eyes. Remember that I'm seeing black and white. I'm seeing dots and spots when I look. This is the whatever the doctor gave me. I can't see because I don't have my glasses for my eyes, because I'm still seeing the black spots in my eyes. No, I have a new hobby, guys. I've always been hearing about the mini colognes, and I've never gotten around to trying them until one day I went into a store, True Fashion in Spanish Town, and I saw them. And I said, you know what? Let me buy some. Let me just show you my collection. Let me show you my collection. I've always been a fragrance person, but I think I'm getting one to hand right now, but I'm still not done. Mind you, I gave some to my daughters, so they have their set, right? So let me introduce you to my mini cologne collection, and I love them. This is the Club de Nude for women. Love. I don't want to make the video too long, so I can't go through and tell you, like promote them individually, but I can tell you what I love and what I like, right? So I love the Club de Nude woman. This is one of the what am I calling them cologne here again? Anyway, the Arabian fragrances. So I can't call the name, but I can show you the box, right? This is definitely for a man. Definitely for I'll tell you the ones that are for men, right? So from your smell it, you know say it's a man. If somebody smell it before they see you, they're not going to look for a girl to come around the corner. They're going to look for a man to come around the corner, right? But I would recommend it for a man. Definitely, right? This one is 9. I don't know what, right in the middle, 9 p.m. I don't have on my glasses. Yeah. It says elixir. It's also for a man. But for me, mixing a male fragrance and a female fragrance works. But all of the ones that I say are for men, I recommend for a man, right? Good. I have another Club de Nude. This one is Milestone. This is also for women, and it smells amazing. I love this one, so you can grab that one. I'm gonna leave the 3 best ones for last. Wait, this is another Arabian fragrance. I hope I'm getting that right. Fragrance, can't call the name again, so let me just show you. Yeah, and yes, man, I do recommend this for a man also, but I'm a girl and I'm using it, which means it's also nice, right? Another Arabian fragrance, and this one is for male, but it's not as musky as these ones, right? It's not as, so in the middle, right? But still lovely. For me to keep it to myself, it's still lovely. No, my top 3. my top 3 in the same order, in the correct order, right? This one is No, and I remember getting this one. Alright, so this is in the top 3. I remember getting this cologne from a friend of mine. It was for my birthday. Yeah, she gave me 2 colognes, and this, I got 2 colognes. She gave me 2 pink colognes, and this was one of them. I loved it then, and I still love it now. And yeah, I would buy back the one that she gave me, the original one. Definitely would buy it, right? So this is that. It smells, guys, it smells the same way. All of these smell the same way like the original ones, the ones for the millions of dollars. Yeah, they smell the same way. Right, so you can buy these little ones to see if you would buy the original one, right? So this is in the top 3. The second one in my top 3 is Her Confession. Oh yeah, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, definitely yes. Let me tell you something, I love it. I love it bad. And my top choice, oh my god, wait, let me see if I get the name. And my top choice is Only You collection, from the Only You collection. You see it look like one little thermos. Listen. I love this. I would spend my money and buy the original one to this. Yup, I would buy the original one to this. This is so cute. Almost a little bit. See there, and my hands are small. Look a little bit. Look at that. I love this. I love this. Yeah, so this is the top one. Then this. Those are my top 3 in fragrances, and I gave some away to my daughters, or I purchased some for them. I think they have 4 each, something of the sort, right? Guys, they are just $200 each. So if you buy 5, that's $1,000. This is the only one that's for $350 for this. It's, my god, these are $200 each. And as I said, I'm not done. I am not done. This is my new hobby. It is my new hobby to collect these mini colognes, because you have to smell good. You understand? You must smell good. You must smell good. Ladies and gentlemen, you must smell good. And these are just $200. You're not supposed to walk around frowsy. No. So please grab them, because I'm not done, right? So that's my new hobby, to collect those mini colognes. Alright, I'm gonna stop there for tonight, because we're almost at 1 hour in this part of it. I haven't gone into the drawers. That's a whole story for another time. We'll catch that on another video, what's in my vanity drawers, right? And show you guys. Thank you so much for staying with me as I allow you to fast in on the business that I can fast into, right? As I allow that, please remember, ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, because I think I have more ladies. I know I have more female viewers. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Being a mother is no excuse. Being a wife is no excuse. Being a minister is no excuse. Being a sister, brother, no excuse. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, because some weak person is going to use it as an excuse as to why they walked out of your life, or they don't treat you well, or somebody's going to use it. Somebody's going to use it to abuse you mentally, emotionally, or whatever other alley. Please. And the main reason is just to make you feel better, to make you feel good about yourself. We are so many other things, and we can attach so many titles and responsibilities to our names. But please remember that you live here, you live in this body. You live in this body and you're going to have to take care of this body. As a matter of fact, taking care of your body is honoring the Lord. He's the one who created it that we live in this body. We occupy this body. And so we have to take care, just like we take care of our homes that we live in. Take care of your body. Ladies who are over 40, yeah man, some things will be happening that we have no control over. No, look here, it just happen. You just wake up and find one new wrinkle. You wake up and find one new gray hair, one new age spot, one stretch mark, one something somewhere, sagging skin somewhere. Yeah man, you wake up and yeah. But there are things that we can do to slow down the aging, you know, the rate of how we age and how we look. I mean, you don't have to look old and ugly. You don't have to look mature and ugly. You not have to look your age. You don't have to. You can, but look well. You know, you can. I'm 46. I can look like 46 and look so fine. So fine for 46. You understand what I'm saying? Because no, we're not going to look 16 again. No, we're not going to look like 30 again or 24 again. No, we're not going to. But look good for your age. You understand? So do the things that you need to do to make this happen. Rest, drink water, oil your scalp, and mind your business. Thank you for staying with me, and I will catch you in the next video.